Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for, you guessed it, another round of Vicky 2. So, we ended the previous episode with us successfully beating the British. Well, Mexico first and then the British. Economy's not doing that great. I don't know what's causing this. What is it? Education, social spending, national stockpile purchases. I'm assuming it's the stockpile purchases to keep the fleet up to par. Is any of you suffering from attrition? None of you are, but we got 32 ships now versus the 14, so we've pretty much a little over doubled in size. That's really good. Oh, god damn it. Is that reducing the British influence here? I'm actually kind of curious. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, so what we're gonna do this episode is we're gonna go kill the British. I want them to die. Or the Mexicans, I want them to die. I want to take this territory from them because it's important territory. It has their coal and iron reserves. They still will have a little bit of... They primarily will have an oil reserve further south, some precious metals over here in the mountains area, and a tiny bit of iron. But if we take away their coal, theoretically, their steel has no direct impact in terms of trade. We will be increasing, unfortunately, the lower classes' tax rates. I need access to them. What's this? Eh. I mean, the middle and rich are pretty much ready to go. I actually might do a little bit of taxes on these guys. I'll do 10%. 10% tax on the middle class. 40% on the poor. I probably shouldn't do any on them. Poor is getting their taxes raised back to 50%. I don't care. Good, that problem's been fixed. When will this war goal officially be done? About 30. At this point, with me talking, it's probably getting close to 120 days, so 4 months. So we're saying... Yeah, January, February. Although I'm proud of my guys, though. They did a terrific job securing the Ontario region. That gives me a lot more to work with. I actually think that... I thought when you originally played this in vanilla, I think you only get, like, what is it, like some of this territory, I thought? Like a little bit of this, but they expanded Ontario. I could be wrong. I actually haven't done it for a while, so I don't actually know how far the expansion goes to. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade the forts along the line too. Expand it. Oh yeah, I gotta do the naval bases as well. So all of Ontario is getting upgraded. I'm not gonna do any of the fort lying along that because it's technically not on the front lines. I'll do all of... To be on the safe side, I will do all of Ontario, because chances are we could suffer a rebellion there. If there is a rebellion, I'd rather it be squashed, so I don't have to deal with it. Do that. Do this. Okay, those guys are good. I need yours is full. Yours needs filled. Yours. Alright. Havana. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get these done too. Need all the naval bases done. Oh wait, that's actually Alabama. This is Mississippi. For the record, if anybody's curious, yes, I'm an American, and yes, I don't know my own nation's freaking borders. Actually, I mean, I pretty much do. It's just when you sit there and look at a map and you're looking at it from, like, this, all of this gets kind of conglomerated together, and until you hit something like this where you go, oh yeah, Mobile, and then the first thing I go to is Alabama. That's the only time my brain registers it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I know Wake is going to need an upgrade. You guys need an upgrade. Taiwan, you guys are still building up for your upgrades. I'm actually surprised that the Russians went for Korea. I figured they would have went for, like, whatchamacallit, like, just one of my smaller territories. Like, I would have went for, like, Sakhalin. Hell, I probably would even went for, Kurils, but they went right to Korea where I had troops stationed near. I can't believe I never upgraded all these ports, holy crap. But that's the last set, right? I don't think I have any more. Don't believe so, so I think those are all good. Forts are all good. Did we take... I thought we had a piece of... Maybe I don't have a piece. I thought I had a piece of that. When I mean a piece of that, I thought Africa. Okay, behaviorism is in. We don't have any more. No more, no more, no more. Good. That means we can just focus on getting other stuff done. Alright. Head right in. I'm not going to send a lot of reinforcements. I think I have enough troops stationed here to be able to handle anything the Mexicans send at me. If I need to send the reinforcements, I can send them down. But I think after we kill the first, what I would like to refer to as wave, I think the rest of it will just collapse. Because it's usually that first wave of, like, additional troops they have that are, like, their actual army. That's usually what gets you. Past that, though, it's usually pretty weak. You guys go to Chihuahua. It's pretty fine back there. The El Paso troops. Actually, head over to San Antonio. I just want you guys to be on the safe side. And that's what we refer to as the safe side. Okay, you're going to go there. You guys can head here. Head south into here. I want you guys to send reinforcements in. You guys just got out of the fight, but let's get you back into it. So far, so good. Go ahead and head up here. You guys will hook around and reinforce. Okay, they sent the brunt of their forces right there. Kill it. Send 2 reinforcement armies. One can go here, the other one will go here. You guys can head in here. I'd like the 11k stack. You guys can head back to this. Here, head here. No. How do we want to approach this situation? How about you guys head here, you guys will head here, you guys will head in over here. Send the reinforcements in. There we go. That's why I said I'm just going to let them keep sacrificing their troops, because the more troops they lose in this, the better off I am. Then you guys can head up over here, reinforce that. Acceptable health care. No, force it through. I don't care what the conservatives say. $19.19, right? Yep. Another suicide charge. They literally just sacrifice men into a fight they cannot win. It's beautiful. Reinforce southward. I'll probably keep 2 armies actually here because those guys actually need it. Actually, if I wanted to do a move, it's ballsy, but it might work. Do that maneuver. Good boys, good boys. Then I'm going to start separating you all into different battalion groups. I want to keep them encircled there. Head east. I have reinforcements available. Escape the front. Trying to break out, kill him. Temperance League. Send more reinforcements in. Nope, they abandoned it. Good. Very close to what we need. Hit here, reinforce those guys. You actually have more troops than most, so you're going in down here. You guys can head back that way. How far in are they wanting peace? I need 95. Please do not. I was about to say, please don't say you're attacking me there. And if anybody's referring to, I'm talking about this. Please, for the love of God, don't attack me there. That is just... Ugh. That would be disgusting. I'm just going to send the rest of my troops down south. I figured we could do this with less, but I'm sending more. It's just the sheer amount of, like, mobilized troops they've made. I wasn't really thinking they'd mobilize this much in terms of an army. Like, I know the AI can, it's just the fact it's just a waste. Go ahead and head south. You guys can screw with them down there. Yeah, the other 2 armies arrived. You can head here. If they leave this spot, I'm sending more troops in to get that too now. Reinforce them. Head south. Looks like they are leaving it. Why? They left. I'll take. Now head over here. You're going to reinforce that way. I want you guys to head down this way. Send additional reinforcements in. Go up there. Where did we have that one Albany? Get rid of it. Okay. Is a good point. In theory, go ahead and head north here. You guys can head down into the mountains there. You guys up here, go down into this. And we might not be able to get that other mountain province. It's probably a waste of time. Let's go ahead and reinforce this fight. Congratulations, men. You successfully held the mountain. Head here. Head there. Go back here. Okay, they want to send more boys in. I'll send my boys in. We win. Go ahead and fall back a little bit further. That's a sacrificial lamb. So I said, I'm just going to keep pushing for mountain provinces. If you get all the mountain provinces, there's no point in this fight. Mexico has to be getting close to wanting to accept. Their army is getting just demolished. Okay, you guys are going to head down here. I want you guys to head in over here. Go ahead and reinforce southward. Good, you guys got reinforced. That's excellent. Crazy. I immediately send reinforcements in. You die. This is why I go for defensive troops. The AI always goes on the attack somewhere. Like, there's a risk of me getting involved in a fight where I started, but I don't go in unless I know I'm going to win. So it's just like, my troops are going to win the fight anyway, so what's it matter? I don't know about that. I kind of like the fight going on right now. I'm going to send more reinforcements now. I think I'm going to hold out a little bit longer than that. I'd like you to send troops over here, reinforce them. Okay. Let's finish that last fight. I want them to suffer. And we accept peace. Good job, boys. Successful war. This hopefully teaches them to stay away from my frickin' territories. And to drop down in status so I can sphere them. Here and here. Fleet can head home. She did a terrific job. I'd say the American Army is doing terrific. Let's see what that change in look looks like. Ah, the cadets. Excellent. The Empire grows. And they have lost their status. Good. That means I should never have to worry about any of this territory having to deal with that again. So 27th of August, 1924. So 5 more years. Ooh, who has the most prestige now? Probably France. France. Makes sense. British Army and Navy have been sequestered pretty heavily. Let's Let's go ahead and see if I can build the fleet up any further. I'd like to if I could. And I can. Do Portland next. Portland's is good. Do Monterey. Good. I'm just gonna go through here. I'm just gonna build more dreadnoughts. I don't care. Austin's good. New Orleans. Duluth. I don't care. It's not Yankee. It should say American. Milwaukee. That's really nice. We're getting a lot of dreadnoughts. Chicago. Detroit. It's 9 more ships added to the fleet. Go ahead and do that. Upgrade the naval base, of course. Alright. I'm thinking... in terms of getting ready for another fight, I'm thinking the British are going to be my go-to for this. Gets me that. What's their army tech sitting at currently? 23 of 30, so I theoretically have an advantage on them. Alright. I want you guys to start heading north. We're going to blockade the entirety. Ottawa, Kingston's next. I'm just going to blockade the entire north. At least the eastern side. The western side, like, I care about to an extent, but not nearly as much. So I just want to see how many troops I have overall. Lewiston. That's nice. Concord. Okay, how many troops do I have in the west? Not very many. Not nearly as many. Alright. Did I get rid of the El Paso one? I did. Okay, the American Army can then increase in size. Let's go ahead and do it. Wait a minute, I seen something. Wait, what did I just see? Oh, I thought it said, like, I can make Dixie out of one of these. Actually, that said law. What was it? Oh my god, they don't even have that much of a presence. But wait a minute, I can build Dixie out of that? Really? Can, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a reinforcement. We need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions. That's 70 troops. Add a little bit of reinforcing troops, and suddenly the entire American coastline, or entire American army, is able to fight the British by themselves here. And I can get the war goals. That's not the difficult part. It's good. And I'm just going to increase the American army because I want her to be at her best. There's the Canadian Rebellion. That's why we don't use Canadians in our armies. I actually thought there could be a rebellion. I just didn't think it'd be this soon. Okay, you guys successfully held. You were to head here. Well, originally your plan was to head up there, but reinforce them here, here, and here.